pull at him in between fences. But poor Morris must be very tired because he's had to really pull at this horse all the way around. He's got him reasonably settled now. As I say, that's an open ditch, jumping it in front of Red Earl. Aldaniti quite poised behind him.
And there's one or two fallers there. Bruff, Scot and Boy brought down Unruly's Son, so they've gone. I'll take up commentary because they're coming to this fence, which will be the last next time round. It's Flashy Boy continuing to make it from Red Earl. And he hit the top of that one. Red Earl over in second. Then on the far side, Aldaniti, Royal Stuart, Peter Scot, Kappa Fay, just in behind them. Still there is Cumbria. Then comes Ormond Tudor, making a little bit of ground on the inside. Purdo. Game Gentleman comes next with Drumroan. Then comes Mount Hooley ahead of Roy Starr. And just after these then is Fair View. Then comes Jack's Flutter, Current Gold and Fighting Fit. And so 2 casualties, and they were down. And I'm glad to say the horses, and it looks as though the riders are all right. Scot and Boy and Unruly Son, they're out of it. Meanwhile, the field go to the water for the last time. Flashy Boy still the leader from Red Earl. Then comes Royal Stuart and Philip Black and Laying Hadley in third place ahead of Bob Chamberlain and Aldaniti. Peter Scot comes next with Cabar Fay. They're immediately followed then by John Sudden on Game Gentleman. Then comes Mount Hooley making a bit of ground, and he passes Purdo and John Joe Neal. Drumroan comes next, and then just out at Ormond Tudor, Cumbria and Fair View. And the pace really been stepped up here as they come now to the first of 5 down the far side. And Flashy Boy, my word, he really got away with that one. He ploughed right through the top bit, and he's losing his place, and this allows Aldaniti now to make it with Red Earl. But Flashy Boy holds his place in third with Royal Stuart. Peter Scot comes next with Game Gentleman. Then just after them Purdo. Then comes Cabar Fay and Fair View with Cumbria. And so on towards the open ditch on the far side. And it's now Red Earl, the fractional leader from Aldaniti and Royal Stuart. Flashy Boy still there in fourth place, followed by Peter Scot on the outside of Game Gentleman. Purdo comes next, and they in turn then followed by Fairview. Then comes Cumbria, Cabar Fay, and Current Gold. They have 2 more on the far side to take. It's Red Earl and Aldaniti over in the lead, just ahead of Royal Stuart. Then comes Flashy Boy. Peter Scot in 5th place, then being followed by Fairview, who continues to make ground. So too does Game Gentleman. Then comes Purdo, Cumbria, Current Gold and Cabar Fay as the leaders take the last on the far side. And I look back, they're all taking it. The last to jump was Roy Starr. And so they're now on the homeward turn as they make that bottom turn. It's Aldaniti in the lead. And then comes Royal Stuart now going second, past Red Earl. Fairview lies there in 4th place ahead of Flashy Boy. Just in behind them towards the inside is Game Gentleman. Then comes Cumbria towards the outer. And then comes Peter Scot, but the leader's now running towards the third last, Aldaniti. Then comes Royal Stuart. Fairview now coming with a run. Red Earl just in behind them towards the far side. So to his Game Gentleman. Making ground on the near side is Cumbria. They have 3 to go. They come now into this third last. Fairview towards the centre. Royal Stuart rather. And on the far side, Aldaniti. 2 to go. Aldaniti on the far side. Bob Champion. Fairview on the near side. Royal Stuart right there with contention. Then on the near side, Cumbria. That's a 1, 2, 3, 4. And so they have 1 to go as they come now towards this final fence. It's Aldaniti on the far side. Fairview, Cumbria, and then comes Fighting Fit also coming with a run. But this is the final fence in the William Hill Scottish Grand National. It's Aldaniti who leads over it from Fairview. Then comes Fighting Fit, and Fighting Fit coming with a tremendous run on the near side. And Fighting Fit is now taking it up. And so with about 50 yards still to go, it's Fighting Fit. The Hope of Scotland has won it from Aldaniti in 2nd place. And over in 3rd is Fairview, followed home then by Cumbria. Then comes Current Gold, and a gap then to Royal Stuart. Game Gentleman followed by Purdo. Then comes Peter Scot and Cabar Fay. Flashy Boy finishes next with Drumroan.